Let me tell you a story of a successful restaurant owner that how he made a $60,000 mistake buying real estate. Well, the story was that there was three brothers and they had a successful kebab business and they were making a lot of money. But just 2 years ago or a year and a half ago, they wanted to buy a home. And all three brothers chipped in. They put a big down payment down and they wanted to buy a home through a realtor. But unfortunately, they didn't realize the business of real estate. And their realtor that they used suggested to them that they pay $30,000 over the asking price of a house. So that's what they did. They put a large down payment down and they paid $30,000 over the asking price of the home so they could, quote unquote, win the bid or win the home. Well, just the other day I was sitting at his restaurant, I was talking to him, and he was telling me that the house he had just bought almost 2 years ago, or a little bit less than 2 years ago, is now underwater $60,000. I said, well, why is that? He said, well, the house down the street from me, which is a little bit bigger, they're selling for $30,000 less than what I paid for it. But my thing was that not only is my house $30,000 under, but I paid $30,000 above the asking price. So my house is now sitting at $60,000 below the fair market value. And I scratched my head and I looked at him and said, man, you're very successful in your business. I don't know why you didn't apply the same philosophy when it comes to buying real estate. Why would you listen to a real estate agent and pay $30,000 above asking price when you could have just waited it out and found a motivated seller and bought the house direct from them? He just said, I just didn't have the information, didn't have the education. And that's why I told him, like I'm telling you, if you're interested in finding homes from motivated seller, join my academy. I'm taking $500 off of one-on-one coaching at myrealestatedojo.com. So going back to the story, I told the restaurant owner that, hey, buddy, this house is going to go down a lot more in negative equity in the next couple of years. You're going to be upside down $80,000, $100,000 at the very minimum, because this is a very expensive home. They bought like a $900,000 home. And I said, man, you're going to be at least $100,000 in negative equity. And he said, what should I do? And I told him, I don't give financial advice, but man, one thing I would never do is pay over the asking price. One thing that I would never do is work with a real estate agent to buy a home from just the average home seller. Why should I pay retail price when I can do some marketing, learn some skills, and find the same exact property at a deep discounted price from a motivated seller, someone that must sell their home because they're going to a divorce or they lost their job or they're behind in their payments, etc. It doesn't make sense to pay retail and then pay above retail just because a real estate agent says it. So that was my tip to you of what's going to be happening in the upcoming real estate crash, in my opinion. In the upcoming crash, there's going to be all kinds of motivated sellers. There's going to be, people that have multi-million dollar homes. They're going to be motivated. There's people that are going to have $900,000 homes. They're going to be motivated. There's going to be people that have $200,000 homes. They're going to be motivated. People that have $100,000 homes. They're going to be motivated. The motivation is going to be all around because of inflation, all the massive money printing, all the job cuts that are going to be coming because of the tightening of increased interest rates. So we're going to see the whole spectrum, full spectrum of real estate sellers are going to be motivated, and we're going to see price drops after price drops after price drops. And I'm already seeing it, and this is just the beginning. Wait till next year, right? Wait to a year and a half from now and see what the prices are. Anyways, guys, love to hear your thoughts and opinions below. Always remember, you're braver than you believe, stronger than you seem, smarter than you think, and twice as beautiful as you ever imagined. Romy, peace. Don't take no for an answer.